Hello, Chill Computer Guy here. Just wanted to give everybody a quick update on the channel. Just been super busy trying to kind of redesign and reassess and rearrange my life, mainly with employment, getting out of my current 50-hour-a-week job and into a job that is more suited for my intellect and creative prowess. I mean, that might sound pretentious, but what I'm doing now is it's bad and it's killing me, and it's something that I really need to focus on getting out of. If you think you know what I do for a living, comment down below. Try to guess what I do for a living. I'll give you a couple of hints. 50 hours a week, 10 of it spent driving, on my feet 8 hours a day, a smoky environment, a loud environment, a negative energy. There's a lot of people around me all the time. There's a lot of negative energy. It's busier on the weekends. See if you can guess what I do for a living. You might want to check out, I'll leave a link in the description below, a song, and in the song I talk about it a little bit more. So maybe if you listen to that song and you watch this video, you can kind of see if you can figure out what I do for a living. So all that aside, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to change my position in life. The one thing that's holding me back is medical insurance. I am at strong belief that medical insurance should be based on your personal objective with being proactive about your health. In other words, if you smoke and you drink and you eat bacon all the time and you don't do any physical exercise whatsoever and you sit on the couch and watch your Judge Judy, I think you should pay a little bit more for medical insurance than a person like me. And again, I'm not being pretentious, and I'm very proactive about my health. I consider myself, I eat very well, I exercise, I try to find balance through meditation. I try to slow down, but I go really hard. When I get ideas, when I'm driven, I'm very passionate. So I really drive myself hard. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to put together a portfolio, a resume package deal. Display locally, but also nationally and worldwide, to try to get a position, some sort of a design position, something with motion graphics, something with video editing, something with audio production, something with static, Illustrator, logo, vector, typography, photo editing, layering, composites, putting together composites, single page, doing magazine layouts, production layouts, like an InDesign type of thing. Basically taking the Adobe software, Premiere Pro, After Effects, Audition, Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, taking all those softwares and sharpening my skills at all 6 of those softwares. Now, most of them I'm pretty good with, but a couple of them kind of going over, taking some courses on Udemy. If you haven't checked out Udemy, check it out below. I'll actually leave links of the courses that I'm currently taking. They just had this sale where the courses were $10. $10! They're normally like $200. So, I spent a couple bucks and got myself 3, 4, actually I got myself 5 courses. I spent $50 on courses, but this was a lot of money's worth of courses. It was like $1,000 worth of courses that I got. So I will leave them linked below, because I previewed a couple of them. I bought a couple courses and actually returned them because you have 30-day return policy. And so I'll put my personal recommendations down below. There's 2 instructors that I think are the best going right now on Udemy, and I'll leave those links down below. I don't know if they're still having the sale, but so I've been really studying that, sharpening my skills, and putting together a design portfolio, something that I can get out of my current job, because my current job is just it's causing me distress. It's very smoky, it's very noisy, it's constant people in my face. It's constant negative energy. I have zero faith in the product. Try to guess what it is. Comment down below. I started doing this for a living in 1999. So next year will have been 20 years. And so that has got to stop. I want to find a job that is massively challenging, where I can flex my creative energy every day, collaborate. Collaboration would be huge. And so that's what I've been doing. I've been working on putting together a portfolio resume type of experience. And so I have not been doing any music production. I have not opened up Bitwig Studio or Propellerhead Reason for like a month and a half. I've put all the old songs and files into an archive folder, and I don't even have my studio monitors hooked up. I've been basically focused on, those 6 Adobe programs that can really move the world. So that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. The main thing that is keeping me linked to my job like a fucking ball and chain is medical coverage. I am lucky enough to have a pre-existing condition, and so I'm supposed to go to a cardiologist twice a year, and that is not cheap. Even with the medical insurance I have now, they've implemented these facility fees, they call it, and so every year it's more expensive. But not having any insurance at all would just be like, 1 year would bankrupt me. I can't. And again, proactive about my health. Exercise every day. I eat very, very well. Stay away from fats, cholesterol. Stay away from the salt, the sodium. Stay away from, don't drink, don't smoke, none of that stuff. I need every breath I can get in my lungs, and I cherish every breath. But I would like some sort of an honest approach to healthcare in this country. And maybe they should start with a biometrics type of scan where they see people that are being proactive about their health and they get a break on medical insurance. And the reason it's so high is because there's no regulation. If you go to the doctor and you get this giant medical bill, ask for an itemized copy of that medical bill. You'll get that. You see they're charging $980 for a Band-Aid. Say they got to put an IV in, that's $1,200. Say they don't rinse it with saline and it coagulates, they have to pull it out and put a new IV in, there's another $1,200. So there's no regulation. You're being taken advantage of. And you're the bug under that boot. The 2 things that are keeping you down is medical insurance and student loans. And that's society's way of basically keeping you down. There's not going to be a middle class that's going to exist. It's going to be corporations, and it's going to be, super lower class. You could call them slaves. I think we're slowly becoming slaves. It's so slow that we don't realize it. But through medical coverage and through student loans, it's like there's no springboard unless you're born into a privileged family or born into wealth, Anyway, I don't want to get all dark and depressing, but that's what I've been doing. I've been working on putting together a package that I can distribute locally or via PDF, email, nationally and worldwide, and try to get a design job. But I got to find a design job with medical coverage, because it doesn't matter what they're paying. If I don't have medical coverage, it's like they might as well be paying a dime an hour. Just can't do it. So medical coverage is kind of like keeps me from elevating to my dreams, which is fucking sick and sad. But unless you're born into privilege or wealth, all of us are being slowly stepped on. Like that hard shell on our back is just being cracked under that boot, and that boot's getting heavier each year. The middle class is narrowing. It's being scooped. It's being pushed down. The poverty lines are going to be reaching so far. It's going to be poverty or privilege. Anyway, chill, computer guy. I've been talking for 12 minutes. I got to go. So like I say, there hasn't been a lot of production videos. There hasn't been a lot of videos up. Just basically I haven't had the time to put into making new videos. But in the meantime, I might do these little rants, these little talking head rants, these little spoken word rants, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, positive or negative. Also comment down below. Let me know what you think I do for work. Try to guess what I do for what my job is, what I do for employment. Try to guess that down below. That'd be great. See you guys later. It's been a pleasure.